the earth, let it bloom. After 7 months of winter, green appeared beside the stream. Little flowers broke the darkness, brighter than she'd ever seen. She walked through the waking valley, carrying a wooden bowl. Every seed inside it waited for the warmth beneath the snow. Let them rise, let them open, let the earth remember spring. They bloomed again after all the winter rain. They bloomed again where the snow had held the ground. Every color, every petal, every little living thing was a promise from the earth that spring would come again. Her grandmother had collected seeds from every summer past. She had hidden them in linen, knowing winter couldn't last. Plant them when the river opens were the only words she left. So she carried them each morning to the meadow by the trees. Let them rise, let them open, let the earth remember spring. They bloomed again after all the winter rain. They bloomed again where the snow had held the ground. Every color, every petal, every little living thing was a promise from the earth that spring would come again. Era liva solen, wake the earth, let it bloom. By the middle of the summer, there were flowers everywhere. Even stones beside the cottage had bright petals growing there. She found her grandmother's favorite, small and purple, near the gate. For the first time since she'd lost her, she felt the distance disappear. Let them rise, let them open, let the earth remember spring. They bloomed again after all the winter rain. They bloomed again where the snow had held the ground. Every color, every petal, every little living thing was a promise from the earth that spring would come When the autumn wind arrived there, she collected seeds again, not for herself alone to keep them, but to give them to a friend. Winter always takes the garden, but it never takes the spring. Someone only needs to carry what the next year needs to bloom. Let them rise, let them open, let the earth remember spring. They bloomed again after all the winter rain. Years later, another young girl would receive the wooden bowl. She would walk beside the river with the same familiar hope, and the valley would keep changing, but the flowers would remain, because someone always planted after every winter came. Let them rise, let them open, let the earth remember spring. They bloom again after all the winter rain. They bloom again where the snow had held the ground. Every color, every petal, every little living thing was a promise from the earth that spring would come again. So whenever snow covers the valley and the world becomes still, underneath the frozen silence, tiny roots are waiting still. And when morning warms the river, green will rise beneath the sun. The earth will open once again, and the flowers will return.